I should be right back now. Peekaboo, I shoot you. Well, that was the thing. I'll equip this again. See other dastardly traps are around here. I think I'm heading towards the pelvis first. I might actually be heading in the direction of the ribs and the x-ray, but I think this is the direction of the pelvis. Ah, geez, that scream. It means it's really close. Yep, it sensed me. It came out of the room I was in? Is it really in the same room? I mean, it must have been, because it just came out of the room I was just in. I'm lucky I ran out. Ah, I didn't even see that. I am fortunate I decided to run out right then. Could have gone south for me otherwise. Actually, speaking of which, I haven't saved in a while. Save there. Resume. You don't say, mister. You should probably stop snoring so loud. It's bad for your health. There are far more zombies on this floor than were on the other one. Okay, obviously see that thing standing over there, so pick this up. And dead. Let's equip our next weapon. Oh no. Creepier music. I see the next chest. I could shoot you with a gun. I'm gonna risk you with this crowbar. At least one more zombie I can hear, like a woman one. Some sort of freaky music, to be honest. And what's this? Open the trunk and find, there we go, the pelvis. There. A little bit cautious still, though. There's a zombie I heard. I can probably shoot it from here. It might be a fast one, so it'd probably be best if I do such. Don't think I don't hear you. So we did get the pelvis first, though. I'm a bit surprised that is actually what we got first. But we got it. There is also another bones piece over here and the x-ray. Just kind of cleaning out house here. Anything else through here? The answer to that is no. Or yes, depending on how you think of it. Oh! I almost didn't see that zombie. It's also being really silent since he was here. Else high in the depths of this room? Nah, looks like you're the only one. What's over here? Antidote, handgun bullets. Both very useful things, so I'm not complaining. Alright, the x-ray should be the next thing I find over here. If my memory of the map is correct, which I believe it is. That might be a sprinter. I think that might be a sprinter because how it's stuck over like that. Yes, you are. You're a sprinter. Thank God we got rid of you easily enough. I'll equip you. Save my gamer for a moment. Back. Resume. I don't see any zombies, but there's enough corners for them to hide behind. Like, I didn't even see this room. Hi, Window Crawler. That's your new name, by the way. Window Crawler. Oh, fuck me! I just saved my... You know, eat me. I literally just saved. I'd rather not use an antidote from you. You're just a single zombie. Yeah. The scare didn't even get me. Just like, oh, okay. I thought there was gonna be a shit ton of zombies coming out from behind me, but no, it's just this one zombie crawling through the fucking window. You know what? I probably shouldn't corner it, because that's what I was trying. I was trying to get stuck in the corner so I could hit it. That's probably why it bit me. They say don't corner an animal, because then it has nothing left to lose. Anyways, though. Load there. My opinion, this is just a random thought process I was just having. People sometimes ask, like, what's the point of staying alive in a zombie apocalypse? And, because generally speaking, you're probably going to eventually die. The only way to not guarantee death is to, well, not get bit, don't get shot, all that fun stuff. My stance is that if you're in a zombie apocalypse, you've done well as long as you kill more zombies than you make. And you make one zombie, so as long as you kill more than one zombie, you've done your part. That's my stance on that whole situation. Like, our main character here, he and she, the other girl that we haven't played as for a while, have killed a shit ton of zombies here today. And as such, they've helped other people not be bitten by those specific zombies. And they have killed more zombies than they will hopefully make. Medical kits, box of shotgun shells. Now then, things die around. The music in this section is a bit creepy. It makes me think of a couple Silent Hill songs. I even see you almost. Let's equip here and get you out. You are a runner. Thought you might be. Alright, let's equip the crowbar. Saves me on the safe side again. Back, resume. I think it's a pretty nice window. You can argue that. Another fucking guy just standing, or girl, guy, whatever, standing off in the distance. Alright, equip my crowbar. That was a long-ass noise. Actually built up to anything apparently, but this is zombie right around the corner now because of that noise. Oh, hi. I see the scare you're trying to go for, game. It failed though. I saw it before the sound played. There's no fat zombies in this game, but that's the first fat model. Weird. So they have a model for fat zombies, but it never actually appears in the game. At least maybe it hasn't so far. There's been no other enemies in this game, so I can't imagine it's suddenly popping up now. So be on the safe side. Save. Yes. That zombie is probably slower, but have more health if they did exist. Which they didn't. Does this fatso have anything on him, though? Jonah Bali. Oh. He's part of a puzzle. A large wound. There's something inside. A plastic bone is one of the hands I need. I won't do it again. Oh, be happy you don't waken as a zombie, I suppose. They have an autograph quick runs through there. Let's see. Don't think I don't see you. Equip. And there's definitely at least one more zombie about. Equip this again. Anything inside any of these lockers. It's locked, it's locked. We just need to find the X-ray, and then we've done everything that we can for the moment on this floor. After clearing all enemies, I won't accidentally run into something next time either. This woman in here. Here are at least 2 more zombies. They sure are all making a lot of noise, aren't they? Okay, there's gun ammo, and what's this other thing? Oh wait, large medical kit. It's been a while since I picked one of those up. But I've got 2 of them now, so that's probably good. Oh, okay. I didn't see her until it was too late. Nah, I need to change the resolution in a second when we first take care of this guy. No, fuck me. You know, whatever, I'll actually take your bite. This one time, I'll take it from you. Now I need to get this right a little bit. I accidentally resized it the wrong way. Alright, let's see what I can do. I accidentally resized several of the windows, to be honest. You... and you. There we go. Good and good. Do this correctly and out. I probably should heal pretty soon. Let me first see if there's no zombies over here that want to attack me. If I can clear out this whole entire floor, I'll be happy enough. Something here. Jonah Bailey's X-ray. It's an X-ray telling us where the hand is, except we already found the hand without the help of the X-ray. I thought that was where we were supposed to place all the pieces, but apparently not. Okay, because I'm an idiot. Use my last poison thing and one of my small med packs. There we go. I'll also save my game to be on the safe side. Save it right here, though, to be double safe. Resume. Nothing useful, or so we claim. I'm gonna look at my map for a second. Documents, map, read. We're on the first floor right now, so we picked up the pelvis, we got to the morgue, we got the X-ray. So we've done everything except look in that little corner over there for any items. Got it. So now we just have to sort of backtrack. To be expected, I suppose. I find that there's more popping on this first floor, like on some of the places in this hospital. Is that shiny? Alright, no. Wait, yep, yes it was. There's some gun ammo and some shotgun shells. Good to know. There's the shinies we got earlier. Now this song returns. Still an area around here that we haven't explored, and there still might be some zombies because of it. Problem is I don't fully remember which way we haven't explored yet. That little detour got me all jumbled up. I know where I need to go to get back to where I came from, but I don't remember which areas around here I've explored, which ones I haven't. I think I came from this direction. Not hearing any zombie screeches yet, so I guess that's a good, bad thing again. Yeah, I remember this now, actually. Right, I came through here. I maybe took a wrong turn right then, though. I think I took a wrong turn. Well, somewhere from around these parts is where I came from. Now, if only I can locate it. I mean, I could try and reference my map and figure out where I am, but I think it might just be right ahead of me. I think that's where I came from. Yeah, that's where I came from. Or I thought it was. Jesus, I'm confusing myself. All through here then? Oh, well, I found the way out. Which means it's over here being the last area I need to check out. Being cautious because I never went back here fully. Oh, all I missed was some gun ammo. And some antidote. So that's good to have. At least I've got another antidote in store. Happy I went that direction. Alright. So, first floor taken care of. Now we only have the second and third floors left. The second floor should be huge. Not as big as what we just did, but still very big. The third floor shouldn't be that big. So, okay, so ground 0 was pretty small. Ground 1 and ground 2 are going to be pretty big, to be honest. Ground 3 should be pretty small again, though. If we look at my handy-dandy map... So this was ground 1. Basically everything, like about 2/3 of this first floor were closed off. And the first floor, it was only like 1/5 of the whole entire map that was closed off. On the second floor... It's about... I'm just kind of gauging it off right now. Actually, it's less space than I really thought it was, if I'll be completely honest. On the second floor, it's about 1/3, or almost, yeah, 1/3 to 1/2 of the level. On the third floor, it honestly is like 1/4 of it. So, there we go, that's how this works. One of those areas would be the balcony. So anyways, on to the second floor. Making all that progress. I don't know where all these bones go once I pick them up. I'm hoping they go towards the top, though, because I don't know. I haven't seen where they go. I'm just picking up all the bones. So I have a hand, a rib cage, and a pelvis. Yep, this game does definitely love its black and white. It's because the basic principle of human nature. Human nature distracts the ones to survive things that you wouldn't want to die in zombie apocalypse. Interesting theory there. Let's see. I'm thinking here for a second still. So what parts do I need to pick up from this place? Let me go to my map. Read. According to my map, on the second floor, we need to pick up the arm and the leg. And there is a doctor body. So, yep. So we need to pick up the arm and the leg from here, and then we should be good. Got it, so arm, leg. That's what we're hunting for. I need to first get over there, though, through here. Oh my. Let's see, things to check out. Okay, yeah, right. This is the whole twisted area. I think the music in this game is pretty good for an amateur effort. I like it. Going through still. This is the most twisted of the floors. It's been a while since I maneuvered it, so I've kind of lost my way, but I know where I'm going at the same time. Here comes the Silent Hill 1 Esky song. Yai. Hey, hello. Wait, I passed it, right. I don't need to go to the place with the creepy song. The place where we need to go is actually right here. Let's use the handy-dandy key. Unlocked, and let's go. Ooh, it's got... You know what? Oh, Jesus, not a puzzle. It's a zombie. Should have figured. Let's equip this and go shoot, 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 bang, bang. zombies I can shoot from here still. My crowbar for the moment. It's got the puzzle music though, which means that there might be a puzzle around here, which I guess would make sense because I haven't had any puzzles in a while. Nothing useful. There was a zombie walking towards me. It's like, I hear a zombie walking. Oh! Okay. That one got me. It got me good, I will admit. I was like, wait, is there a second zombie? And then it was right behind me, of course. The kitchen is completely destroyed. Cool, cool. Let's see. Look in the name of what we're playing. It says right on the stream page. Ah, the pleasant music went away. Maybe it's just gonna loop. Still batting. I hear a second zombie. No time to rely. I'm gonna stay poisoned for a little bit, so yeah. I hear two zombies walking. I should back up a little bit. Yep, there are indeed two zombies walking. How about this guy around? There we go. Dead and deader. Oh, here we go. This is one of the parts. Probably it's the arm. So inside, it is indeed a plastic bone of an arm. So arm obtained. I just need to get the leg. We got the whole set. Problem is I'm going to lose some health before I get there. Should probably rush as fast as I possibly can while also still exploring everything, because I'm going to soon get to yellow health because I'm still infected. And I don't want to use my antidote yet because I want to explore the rest of this floor before that. Empty bones, just in case I get sneak attacked again. To be honest though, there isn't actually many zombies here. There's a speedy zombie, I can hear it. It almost got a sneak attack up on me, so can't discredit that zombie. Definitely tried its best. Doing a little shuffle there, though. It's outside again. Hello, zombie. Want to be whacked like a mole? I see at least two of you, so I'm going to start backing up. Now whack you a little bit. Still at least one zombie around. Gonna be in the bathroom stalls. I should be a little bit more careful around that. Ah, jeez, I got to the antidote and health. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and hold on a little bit. Outward and inward. And let's see, is there anything high inside here? Cautiously checking all the stalls in here. Nope, nothing in these parts. Oh, there's a zombie. Not gonna heal until after I find that fucking leg. Okay, well, since you already noticed me, I'm just gonna whack you then. The leg can't be that far. It was around this part if I recall the map correctly. Nothing. I won't really want to use it, but I probably should wait till I make sure I clear this area of zombies, just so I don't get sneak attacked again. Medical kit. And gun bullets. So, you know, it's useful. I'm still finding useful stuff. I'm really tempted to risk it, because then at least I can move a lot faster. Ah, what the hell, I'll do it. I so regret doing this, but use then one of my medical kits. Use. I'll walk right into a zombie. I bet it's gonna happen too. This is where I came from. So it's different routes. This is that, which means it's probably somewhere around here. Did I really just walk right past? I should look at my map in a second. Well, I know kind of we're in the wrong thing to press, but I will save my game right now. Let's check the good old map. Documents, use, second floor. So we picked up the arm. Apparently the leg should be in the restroom right next to me. Okay, it's a good thing I looked at that. According to the fact, apparently I did kill all the zombies right when I used that. Should be right here. Let me see if we listen to my map. Oh wait, there it is. It's in the toilet. It's not in the chest for once. I almost missed it. Accordingly, that should be all the bones that we need to pick. I got a few bones to pick. Anyways, we're supposed to be going back up. I can whack them a little bit. Got in a really stupid position. I'm happy our character backed up as opposed to being surrounded by them. I'm really thankful to our character for backing up as opposed to getting surrounded by them. That would have probably got me infected, but since she backed up, or he, because now I'm a he, it was easy enough to take care of. This area ended up being a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Watch the next one ends up being a lot bigger than I expected it to be. The only problem is finding my way back might be a little bit tricky. This is where I just came from. I could look at my map again. Who needs those? This is the right way that I recall going through here before. That's where we got the bone. Back through here then? Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. That's the kitchen that we were in earlier, so it's over here. And there's the exit. I'll save my game after I get through here. Now the last one to go for is the third floor one. Then that's also probably where I put all the bones down. Save my game here just to be a little bit cautious. Alright. Now I need to go through the place with the creepy Silent Hill style soundtrack. You know, just kicking the gear it is. Go upstairs in the meantime, though. Let's go. Alright, upstairs we go. I want to hear the music get to its kind of really creepy part. Here, it's kicking in. We're gonna barely hear it. Yai. Now then, third floor, last floor to investigate. Also, the door that we need to get to the third floor is the furthest way. It'll require us kind of having to walk a small distance to get there, but you know, it is what it is. It's the last one, and since there's no body parts labeled, I'm assuming it's where all the parts actually need to go. Alright, what might this hospital like to see today? Here we go. The puzzle here, I was thankful I had a good memory on this part. Kind of combination. It was only the key, which took fucking forever to find. Now, I don't quite remember how you get to the back area of this place, but I'm going to definitely try my best. I recall I might have not killed all the zombies here. I think I did. But I should be a little bit on the extra cautious side, because there's a chance I did not kill every zombie here. I think in this general direction, no wait, that's just a locker. Somewhere around here is the area where the door was. I think it's this direction though. Are you the door? I think I might have found it. I have good memory. Alright. Use. I also got rid of the key, because that was the final door I need to use this on. This should lead to a balcony, which I can only imagine bad things happening on. Or it's surprisingly peaceful. I mean, doesn't this balcony look too big? It looks too big to me. There's no way this is this peaceful. I can even see the top of the hospital from here. Apparently I'm taller than all the mountains. Must be very small mountains. Except that mountain's big. Surprisingly peaceful, again. A little bit too calm. This might be the calm before the storm, which is ironic because it's stormy right now. Well, what you gonna do except move forward? Some handgun bullets. Why not? This might be the final thing we need to do before the end of the game, though. You need to keep that in mind. There is a door here. Suddenly super creepy demented music for really no reason. Oh, hi, skeleton. Where are you? It's locked. I need a key. Hello, skeleton. A plastic human skeleton. The key is stuck. Use. Choose. A rib. You're asking me to put human bones in its place? I'm gonna use this. This music is new, but it's not super demented for this particular situation. You know me, just putting that. What if they let me attach the bone here? It's wrong. And just tell me I really want to see him have 2 arms for no real reason. Okay, there's that. A leg. There we go. And one more thing to hand. Take the hand and put it here. Now give me your key. Oh, of course, like that. The jawbone opened, because apparently I couldn't open that myself. Got a key. Now it's either it's probably for the chest right behind me. If it isn't, then I'll be surprised. Use. This is gonna get me another key. That'll get me another key. There's something inside. Aha! Didn't get me another key. I knew it to the rooftop door. A diary too. Yep, knew it. I guess I'll read your diary immediately. It's probably one of the last ones too, so let's take a look-sees. Only a few pages, okay. November 17th. Leonore! It's just a name on a drawing, and we don't even know if it's her real name, but it's nice. I've taken a sample for blood, and Hans Ziegler has assured me that the analysis test results will be ready tomorrow morning. I cannot think of what might have happened to her. That dress so old and shabby, and then those blood stains. I haven't found any wounds on her body, and it's strange that her parents haven't been here to been here asking for her yet. I hope that blood doesn't belong to them. Now she's sleeping. November 18th. That's strange. No one has sought her yet. The whole situation has become worrisome. How is it possible? Where are her parents? I spent the whole night beside her. Her sleeping was very troubled. Muscular contractions and spasms all the time. Then suddenly she opened her eyes and started staring at me. That look. I really don't know why, but it gave me the shivers. I hope Hans will give me those lab results quickly. Leonore's condition is upsetting. I didn't expect there was test results like these. How could she have contracted syphilis? No time to waste. She needs an immediate blood transfusion. November 19th. Everything happened so quickly. In that moment she looked different. It wasn't her. I don't know what she had become. Martha Owens, one of the nurses, was putting the needle in Leonore's vein. The little girl was very nervous, and 2 other nurses approached to calm her down. Then it happened. I still cannot believe it. Leonore suddenly opened her eyes, bloodshot eyes. She jumped on Miss Owens with such savagery and strength that the nurse fell down on the floor, and then Leonore bit her. The other nurses were the first to help her, but failed to remove Leonore from Miss Owens' arm. There was such a mess between the nurse that was screaming in pain and Leonore, who was snarling like a furious dog. Finally, we managed to divide them and block Leonore. Miss Owens was crying, holding her arm. Half of her muscle was pulled away. Even the other 2 nurses had been bitten, but not seriously. After less than an hour, all 3 nurses started suffering from some kind of symptoms, such as increased perspiration and high fever. Then they fainted, all 3 of them. As soon as we got the test results, we realized that their blood had been infected by a virus that was destroying their muscle tissue. They are actually in a pharmacological coma to try to slow down the infection in the hopes of limiting their physical damage. What the hell is going on here? November 21st. God help us, they were dead. I'm sure both nurses were dead. It was inside the morgue when they woke up, and then they start eating people. Hell breaks loose. The ones who were bitten died, but then they come back to life, and they're no longer human beings. I'm locked up in my office now on the 3rd floor with Leonore, who's still tied to the blood pouch. At least she keeps quiet. But those monsters could be anywhere, and I have no idea how to get out of here. Trying to come down to the ground floor is just like a suicide, but maybe, yeah, maybe there's another way out. Well, last week, the trap door leading to the old underground tunnel system was removed, and the entrance now is covered only by some wooden planks. We could escape from there. The only way to reach the passage is to climb down from the roof of this building. I'll make a sling, slowly lowering Leonore down first. Yes, we can do it. That's the only chance we have to get out of here. Out. So a final things to come, which means this hospital isn't the final location. Fucking A. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I haven't saved my sister yet. But yeah, I know where my sister is. She's in. We played as her for half the game. She's in those tunnels underground, which I guess we're about to save her. Well, where are we gonna go from there? Is there anywhere for us to go from there? I don't even fucking know. Are we just gonna escape? Are we gonna fucking finally meet this Leonore person? She's definitely the source of this whole outbreak, and she's been kind of altered with, so she might be mutated into something worse than a zombie. Maybe she's just a zombie. Maybe she has an army of the dead. Army of darkness. I almost missed that pun there. A lot to be seen. Definitely so. Just gotta make my way back at the moment. I just went inside a big old loop-de-loop there. Should be here. Yep, there's the way out. Finally, with nothing else really to say or do, we have the roof to go to. Kind of excited, I'll be honest. But is there going to be a whole other location after the hospital? This has definitely been the largest location. But it's coming to a close, so yeah. Things to see and do. Upstairs, I guess, in the meantime. To the roof, finally. I honestly expected that door up ahead to be like the final thing in this game, but I guess we're about to find out if that's true or not. Now with this newly obtained door key, we can finally go to the 4th floor roof. Use. Unlocked. To be safe, save my game. Back. Okay. Now what could be on the roof? Well, it's raining. Apparently they stuff a lot of boxes up here too. Why the fuck do they need so many boxes? It's been a messy ass hospital, that's all I gotta say. Nothing useful? Okay. I was kind of thinking that the final boss, or whatever, final battle, maybe it's just a bunch of zombies like everything else in this game, would be up here, but it doesn't really seem like an arena. There's nothing up here, actually. Just be leading me to the area that we need to go to. Ah, there's a rope tied around here. I see where we need to go down from. Let me first make sure there's no items up here. I mean, it doesn't seem like it. Never bad to be cautious. Alright. Rope leaning to go-go. Let us go-go. If you climb down, you'll not be able to come back up. Are you sure? I'm certain. A one-way rope, apparently. BlackSoul. It's definitely... Ah! Hasn't crashed in a while. I guess I should have expected that to happen. But I just saved, so what ifs? Alright, let's put that there. Yay, SS2 engine. Again, a clue for anyone who wants to be a developer. The SS2 engine. 2 games I've played with this engine crash a lot. So that's always fun. That's why I would suggest the engine. It has a tendency to crash on newer machines. Well, that looks good. Let's go to the safe side. There we go. Not quick gate. Fuck me. I clicked the wrong thing. Well, that's cool, me. You know, why not? Let's align this correctly again. Looks like we're right there. Ah, geez, the fucking my luck right now. That is because it has the big font, which means I can't click things because I changed the font, and sometimes it causes that issue. Of course, I'd be double twice unlucky. Why wouldn't I be? Let me align you there. Please be the smaller font. I can get a smaller font. All right, as long as I don't accidentally press quit game again, I'll be a-okay. Alright, first one goes there. Now I need to click. Good. And the second one goes here. I just don't accidentally click quit game again. Position, fit to screen. Load game, continue from where we were. Top of the hospital. There's no items up there, so I can just rush off to that rope and do our part. By climbing down the rope and crashing the game again. I mean, what? It was just an unfortunate fact that it was raining like crazy all night long. Just a poor, unfortunate fact. So my assumption is that we're going to be heading towards the tunnels now. Save our sister, and then from there I have no idea. Escape this place, go someplace. I don't really know where we're going from here. The game was building up to the hospital, so now there's more after the hospital. I'm a bit confused. Is there anywhere else for us to go? Outside of saving our sister? Maybe that will be the end of the game right there. There's a few zombies outside. I'll stupidly save my game after I kill these zombies. With that. Just doing the shooting thing. Several zombies here, actually. Alright, well, I've killed several, so it'll take a moment to save my game. Back resume. There's just several zombies all about. Now your turn. You are a sprinter. I expected as such. I don't know if this is the right way or the wrong way or the what way, but I'm going to check you first. There's some... No, do not climb down the boards. This is the right way then. I just want to go the wrong way first. Popping in zombies for the fun of it. So you guys are probably hiding something. You were the runner, not the sprinter though. Just a regular old walker. Seriously, you guys aren't hiding anything? Typically they hide items when they're covering something, but I guess not in this case. I have one more zombie set, I guess. Off back into the basement, I guess. I'm gonna save my game before I do this, though. Not over that save file, over this save file. Yes, back. Wait, is this? Okay, never mind. Resume game. Climb on down. To the tunnels. Those scandalous tunnels. Now I'll locate my sister somewhere in here, though I'm not sure how long this tunnel segment will be. It's definitely a very different part of the tunnels than I previously saw. Big ol' epic door up ahead of us. Let's go on in. Thankfully it's open. A long staircase. My wallet's looking kind of one of these. You know, just doing my part each and every day. There's something here for us. It's a fucking note. There's something here. Note. A map. Alright, alright. Another main location. Let's read. Doesn't. What? I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Save my game here, just be on the safe side here. Underground tunnels, we'll place them back there. Resume game, we'll go through here then.
BlackSoul.
Well, these are the tunnels, I can say that much. They definitely look like them. I'll equip this crowbar. I'll make sure this map isn't completely glitched. It's still completely glitched. Why does it look so... well, I'll just have to explore then. Thankfully, it's not multiple floors at the very least. There's some of that, and some of this. Is this the final location? Probably not. Underground tunnels don't strike me as being the finale. Be a zombie right around the corner. But there wasn't. Oh, there's several. This is a case where I should probably shoot them. Equip. It was indeed a runner. There's that one dead. Reload. And there we go, another part done. I guess maybe I'll pull out the crowbar in case anything bad happens suddenly. Guns better at a distance, I know. But crowbar is better when you're up close. Just to make sure I don't have to redo everything. I'm gonna make pretty continuous saves here. Especially since I can't actually use the map, because for some reason it's glitched. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. I don't think it is, but it might be. At least 2 zombies waiting on the lawn side of this corridor. Alright, equip this gun. I bet you're a fast one. No, you're actually just a medium speed one. Not even a medium speed one, you're one of the fast walkers. Walking, fast walking, and then running, then sprinting. The 4 speeds of zombies. I bet that eventually there's going to be a zombie right around the corner. It's the only way this is going to really happen, right? Apparently there's supposed to be a bunch of branching paths here, but I haven't seen any of them. Maybe I have to break open walls or something. I don't have any items for anything like that. You're a runner, but not a sprinter. You're one of the slow ones. Just water pathways, don't you know? Gotta get those checked out every once in a while. So. I hear another zombie close by, so that is the one where there's one around the corner finally. I'll pull out my crowbar just to be on the safe side. It's probably a fast one or something. Really? Not around that corner? It's gonna be surprised. Well, there she is. Let's take this and this. Equip handgun bullets. Yes, please. Yep, it's a runner. An already dead runner. Okay, shooting those don't do anything. That was just my scientific test, see if they like explode or something. Because this doesn't seem like much of a labyrinth so far. It seems more like a pretty straightforward path through some tunnels that just haven't been blocked off everywhere. Maybe I'm not at the fucking labyrinth tunnel part. Maybe I'm already at it. I don't even fucking know at this point. Sign shiny over there. There's actually an item over here. I almost cannot believe it. What the fuck? Was I supposed to be able to go over there? Was I glitching the game? I just made a save file, so I guess it's not too bad, but I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. This doesn't seem right to me. I don't think this whole... Okay. So, main menu, yes. Now, load game here. You know, I haven't encountered many glitches in the game. That would definitely be one of them. The game's shoddy in a lot of aspects, but typically hasn't been very glitchy. Actually, there was a save file right where we were at. This is exactly the point at which I was at. Can I skip it? Let me try something because I'm here. Now let me go over there. Funnily enough. Labyrinth Zone needs Labyrinth. Labyrinth Zone music would be pretty interesting here. It's not really a labyrinth so far. I mean, I'm thinking of it as a labyrinth, but it's pretty straightforward, to be honest. The map makes it look really complex, but whatever. There's a runner. There goes a runner. Any possible path that wouldn't be right is actually blocked off. Okay, here's the point. This is where it happened. Let me save my game. Right here. I bet I can probably go backwards again. Yep, it's a glitch. I'll keep that in mind. I'm not going to try it though because I know the outcome. I'm using a lot of handgun bullets right now. Bright side is I have a shit ton of shotgun bullets. There are a lot of zombies in these tunnels. This is the first area. There's more than one path. This might be the first area. There's more than one path. Holy hell. There's a door down here, which is the first thing I'm going to go for. Oh, wait. I think the labyrinth has opened up. And suddenly there's a lot more paths. Well, time to get exploring, I guess. I'll start with this door over here because I spotted it immediately. This is the storage room, so says the sign. But it's locked. Does my map work now? I bet it doesn't work. I'll check anyway, though. Well, that seems sensible. I guess I'll go over here next. Thankfully, I have pretty good memory. As long as I don't miss something, that should be okay. There's a storage room over there. Across from the storage room is a locked door. It's actually not locked, though. But it wasn't either door. That looked like it would be locked, but it was actually open. So leads to a tunnel. This isn't a door, that's why I'm checking it first. Looks more like the fucking ocean in the sewers, I guess. The sewer ocean. Over here looks like a door, though. Two different doors. So they're trying to lock me out of someplace. There's one single zombie over there. Surprised this is pretty sparse. Antidotes. Item box, handgun. Also, yes, the wire effects are getting in the way of the items, which I think is pretty amusing. Shoot this guy to death. Save game again. I've been doing that pretty regularly, just to make sure in case I like mess up something. Here's a screaming one. There you are. Fuck! No, I just saved my game. Eat me. Eat me. I dare you to come and eat me. I literally just saved. And I now know there's two zombies waiting around the corner there. So it's not worth it. I could have struggled. I could have lived, but I just wanted them to eat me here. Now load games. I literally had just saved. Let's do this. And the game that just keeps on going on and on, my friends. Alright, you probably have the right weapon pulled out for the job anyways. Just don't go around the corner because there's 2 zombies waiting for you there. Good, I got both their attention without moving from that spot. Run. Fuck, I got grabbed anyway. Eat me. I was about to turn and run, but no, they got grabbed me from behind immediately. At least that signifies I had a lot of health, but you know, took a few good old moments before they got me. That did its part. Now back to loading games. They can get triggered faster. In fact, I should probably get some space between me and them before I go up to them. Don't start shooting them, just run backwards, because once I have their attention, I've got their attention, which means I can just shoot them dead. Hey zombies! I want to be with you! Now I'll put some distance between us. Let's start shooting. This went better than expected. One of them got stuck. There we go. 2 for 1. Save my game to be on the safe side again, so I have to do that over and over again. And out. There's the door. Okay, this is the main room. Surprised I found it so easily. Surprised it's also open. It's the main room.
BlackSoul.
It's got a swimming pool and everything. There's also at least 2 zombies standing over there. Probably even more. Make that 3, 4, shut the door zombies over this direction. Come on out. Don't be shy. I'm just gonna shoot you to death. There are a lot of zombies in these parts. I guess it is the pool area, so I guess all the zombies just stacked up in here. I feel like I'm playing a fucking on-rail game at this point. That one's dead, you're next, but you're a runner. Nah, you're not really. You're the final one I can see immediately. I bet there's zombies on the other side of the pool. I can definitely hear someone screeching. And it's not me, I can tell you guys that much. I'm gonna save my game again because I just took down several zombies. Zoom. Hop inside the pool. There's something in the water. So I need to drain the pool first. That's the idea here. Got it. But there was a shit ton of zombies blocking the path. We took care of a good number of them already. But they're not all dead, so be cautious of me. There's at least one definitely screeching its head off in here. Sounds like it's behind those boxes, or bookshelves, whatever you want to call them, honestly. There she blows, but she's a runner. Yep, she's a runner. There's also like 3 different doors in here, so it should be interesting. Anything she was hiding? Ah, a key. That is a pretty good thing to be hiding. Not what I was anticipating. I was expecting like ammo or health or something. Now are you open? The lock is broken, so that will never open. Here's some ammo. Are you open? You are indeed open.
BlackSoul.
I don't think this is where I came from. No, it's not. It looked different than this. It's not a locked door, though. It's locked. Is this the right key for the job? Nope. So there's a door locked over here through that door, which I need to use eventually. That probably leads off to where my sister is. I bet that's the door to lead off to where my sister is. Okay. At least I cleared out this menu and got a key out of it. So let's head back and figure out where the key goes to. There's probably more doors which I haven't found yet either. So there is a key needed over here. I need to be able to drain the pool for something probably too. In the meantime, mainly use that to clear zombies early on, apparently, and get this key. Now what's down this pathway? Because I didn't really got to take a look at it. Definitely a lot of twisty hallways around these parts. At least 2 I can see. I'm gonna go this way first. No zombies spotted yet. At least yet. Around this corner. Cool. Well, let's get you and you. Medical pack. That's cool. Save my game again to be on the safe side. Back, resume. Back to exploring fully. 4. A wire how control device, the crank is missing. So crank 4 has its missing thing. We'll write that down. 4 crank is missing. So I see a double puzzle here. By that it means I need a crank, and I also need to figure out probably the right combination to hit those in. So that's crank number 4. Needs a handle. Now let's see what's down here then. Yep, we see some shiny at the end of this tunnel. And more tunnel. What are you? Ammo and small medical kit. Definitely can't complain with that combo. Of course you need antidotes. I don't need antidotes. Well, actually, yes I do, but I'm not getting bitten right now, so I'll be okay. It's not my immediate plans to get bitten. Now this should lead back to where I just was, is my prediction. Oh wait, never mind. Well, I think it will lead back to where I was, but it seems like a different route to it. Guess we're about to find out. Maybe it's all twisty, curvy pathway. There's a runner. There's number 3, actually. Reload. Yeah, that's a lot of barrels. Is there any ore I'm supposed to push these in? Is the question. A water flow device. The crank is missing. So I'm missing the crank apparently from all of these. So 4 and 3. You definitely have seen those so far. Back down this continuous hallway, I guess. There's you. You're probably a fast one, right? Well, you're a runner, but not a sprinter. There's another guy at the very end of this hallway, though. Peekaboo. Let's shoot you. Cool. I hear at least one other one. Sounds like 2. Save my game. Here, save. Back. Okay. Yep, there's 2 of them. Well, that's 2 more dead. You are locked for no reason. More zombies going crying out in these tunnels. Time to get the save point. Back. Resume. Through the water? Definitely through the water. This is crank number 2. But the crank is missing. Who knew? Wait! Something here in this corner? Nah, I'm not so lucky. I'll keep in mind that these cranks 2, 3, and 4, or whatever pumps, are all over in this direction. This all is probably to drain the pool, and then the pool probably has something. I still haven't found what that key I got was for, though. So, time to go backtracking a little bit more. Guess I'm just mapping out this area in my head in the meantime. That should be the way off to crank number 3. Crank number 4 should be over here, but shows so that should be the way back. A little tight area, and yeah. Thankfully, I'm not claustrophobic. I mean, there's certain instances where I might be claustrophobic, but I'd be like if I'm stuck in a super tight tunnel and I can't move. That'd be a very claustrophobic effect there. Now, you're the pool door, right? You lead to the pool area. Just reaffirming this in my head. I'm pretty sure I'm correct about this, though. I am correct. So that's the pool area. I bet this key either goes to the door that we found earlier that was locked, or goes to a door that we haven't even found at all. This is where I'm having the map and area on my head. Let's go this way. Because the actual map the game provided me is next to useless right now. Sure can read that. One advantage that the survival horror games have helped me with is have a pretty good ability to map things in my head, because I have to do it all the time. All that backtracking. And remembering some key points kind of make... Anyways, though. Plot twist, drain the pool, release the virus into the water. As it turns out, it also is water born, thus secretly making you the villain. It's not the exact thing you just said, but there was actually the virus was spread through water in the game I was playing recently called Extermination. I still need to beat that too. But first, BlackSoul. I was playing this game because I needed to beat this one. The tunnel might be through these parts. To the left? Yep, there it is. Here's the storage room. Does this key work for you? Yep, it was your key. If I find a crank, I'll be happy. Preferably 3 cranks. Last Christmas was just supposed to have 1 crank and use them all with different water drainage pipes. Don't think I don't see you guys. I'm using my gun more in this section than I have in almost any other section. Yeah, I still have plenty. I think I saw you limping out there for a second. You are indeed a sprinter like I expected. Oh no, I might be almost out of hanging bullets. In which case I'm going to go back to my crowbar. On the bright side, I might be clearing out this whole area almost out of enemies entirely. That'll be nice. Oh, that's what I found. A crank. I still haven't found the first valve though. Whatever they're supposed to call these. Here's some gun bullets. And antidotes. Yep, I'm almost out of handgun ammo. I should have a shit ton of shotgun ammo, but I might just go back to my crowbar if I get to that point. I'm taking care of a lot of enemies in these tunnels already. How about you? Are you open? You're indeed open. I have not been to this area, so this is new. Here's some more shotgun shells, though you can't even see it there. I heard at least one zombie cry. Oh, found it. This is probably the instance where a crowbar might be better because he's up close and he sees me. Not to mention I'm running low on this ammo, so whack yeah. If he grabs me, I'm gonna fucking cry. Well, that did our part. Might be more zombies hiding around corners, so I'm just gonna be a little bit cautious. Oh, here we go. 5. I hope there's not an order I'm supposed to do these in, or else I'm fucking boned. It's working. Okay, so I just need to find all these and drop them off. Got it. 5 is done. I know where 2, 3, and 4 are. They're right next to the pool, so those should be like the last ones I do. I just need to find 1, and if there's any more than that, those. 5 is taken care of, though. Anyways, I've got my crowbar pulled out, right? Good. Good to know. Anything else through here? Doesn't seem like it. And the crank is multi-purpose, so that's good to know as well. Now I just need to find the first one, which means I should probably look backwards because there was an area which I didn't really take any time to observe earlier, so yeah. If that might not lead to anything. We might be good and strategic there. Now, good question here. I think this is the direction that we came from, and if that's true, we should be able to find something deep inside the crevices of this building. Almost like a sound hill sound taking in there again. Okay, yeah, this is where we go if we wind up at the pool area. Got it. Which means that over in this direction, we should be looking for something that we haven't been to before. There's where we have been, so it's over here that we haven't fully explored. Gotta find the area for this first crank to go into to drain the pool. Don't you all know? If I'm correct, it's this way. It might be this way. I'm almost 100% sure it's this way. Because there's all the sinks over here that we just didn't really take the time to look at before. I see several enemies. Time to shoot them from a distance. What are you going to do when all the zombies come for you? Try and shoot them dead, most likely. Yeah, it's one of those fast runners. We're good. I was kind of hoping for a puzzle, if I'll be honest. There was a lot of puzzles earlier in the middle part of the game. There's actually a lot less at this point. But I think I found the first crank thing. We should be fine to turn it. We're going to be going back to our regular schedule, by the way, I should mention, after this. Took a break over the weekend, because I was doing some things. Then we're going to turn this into place. This was a very hardly advertised stream, but I'm surprised there's a few people here, though. Mainly because I want to get this game out of the way. I didn't really want to announce it because we were like 7 or 8 hours into the game already. This game is fucking long, though. I think we've been playing for 16 hours total in this gameplay time. I mean, there's been a few points I've had to redo, but not too much. Anyways, we're almost done with this underground section. We just have to turn valves 2, 3, and 4. Then the pool will be drained. They'll probably give us a key. And then we can reunite with our sister. I still can't predict when this game is going to end. Normally, there's a pretty good sense that, like, you can kind of tell when you're getting close to the end of the game. But there's been several points where it felt like you're getting close to the game. It was like, well, that ain't the end of the game. There's even more to it. Oh? Is he busy around Easter, Mr. Tom? I mean, originally I thought we were going to be at the end of the game after the mansion. But then the mansion opened up to the underground tunnels. I didn't imagine the game would end at the underground tunnels. But then I thought we were about to get to a final location, but then we had this whole other second half of the game that we've been going through. Then I thought the hospital was going to be the end of the game, but then the hospital is not the end of the game. It's just continuing and continuing. That's the pool, which means it's over here. I need to go turn everything on. Oh dear. I wish you the best of luck. Thankfully, these are all cleared of zombies already, so I just need to turn these valves on all these different crank areas. Use the crank to turn on all these wire drainage pipes. Honestly, I would think you'd only need to put one of these on to drain the water, but apparently I need to turn on all 5. Maybe 6 if there's another one I haven't spotted yet. But I don't think there's anything else, really. Well, that's working. Take that. I believe there's 2 more to turn. And they should be right over here. Both right next to each other, actually. Good luck with the work, then. That's all I can really say to that. Honestly, when it's 4 a.m. my time where I am, I'm surprised I'm as awake as I am at this point in time. We've been playing probably for the last, let's see. There was a 5-hour recording, then a 2, I guess 9 hours. Jesus, this game is fucking long. Especially since our first play session was 8 hours. Let's crank here. Q&A now. So, how would you do more work in a Q&A position? Let me ask on that one. Just get more people to analyze it? Or is that... But then, that's not really work. I guess it kind of is. It's more like getting the word out there. I guess it really depends on what your definition of work is in this particular instance. You know what? I'm gonna go fix camera angles. kind of like fixed camera angles. It's been a while since I've done it. Game options, fixed camera angles, yes, resume. Ah, geez, it got that Silent Hill 1 style camera. Not what I was hoping for. But hey, it's different. I haven't seen this area with this camera yet. Alright, and this will be the final use of the crank. In the bug testing part, I was supposed to gain people to do the bug testing. Now, I was kind of hoping for a cutscene to definitely signify saying, yes, you have definitely drained the pool. But there was no such cutscene. I hope there wasn't a specific order you need to pull those in. If there were, that's going to be bullshit. I don't really like this fixed camera angle, honestly speaking. I mean, it's okay. Let me just make sure this one's on. If it's on, I'm just going to assume they're all on. If it's off, then that's worrying. Okay, it's on. Nothing to worry about on that part. Those beams really get in the way, actually. That's just an angle, though. Okay. So let's go diving down to the pool and see if we can actually pick up a key to get ourselves back to our fucking sister, unless of course it turns out there's more to this game. Just watch, it's like a fucking, I don't know, universe between me and my sister here. I have to explore every inch of this forest before I can find her. There's the door to the pool. Logical. Bug testing. Now, is the pool drained? If it's not... Oh, actually it is drained. That's good. Downward down? Of course it leaves the ladder. Nah, I'd rather jump down. Get a 10 on my diving skills. Alright, is this what we're looking for? I do in fact want to open the box that's mysteriously here. There's something inside. Is there a key and a diary? Ah, it's just a key. The angle made me think something was happening at first, but nothing. Well, we have the key, and there's only one locked door, so I think I know where it goes. I will play the newest build later. Now then, finally, progress to get ourselves out of this labyrinth, which wasn't really much of a labyrinth at all. It's kind of like Silent Hill 2. There's an area that's called a labyrinth. There is this one section that's like a labyrinth, but there's a lot of twists and turns, but it's really not that confusing. Or maybe my sense of direction's just good. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to save my game before this because I haven't saved in a while, come to think of it. It might crash the game or something. Has a tendency to do that sometimes in limit areas. Use the key. Use. Cross my fingers leads me to my sister, though. And then see where the story goes from there.
BlackSoul.
Only to remind you what the name of the game is every single time you load. Other games did that. There was a few other games I played like that. Oh, cutscene. Was that the end of the game, or what just happened? I mean, that was the only part of the game that had voice acting of any sort, so... yeah. That screech was a little bit piquing. I was playing scenes out from the game, so Sean was an idiot who ran through the door and got eaten by zombies, despite the fact he literally just went through armies of zombies. We've gone through doors which had zombies in them. the credits aren't playing. There's just scenes playing by right now. There's a reason partially why I don't think I beat it, but I'll talk about that in just a second after I'm just saying this. Just in case this is the end, I'm going to just break some thoughts here. I'm hoping that's not the end. That would be really type of ending. It was a lot longer than I expected. That was, I mean, I've played long horror games before, don't get me wrong, but this felt like a horror game that was going to be like 4 or 6 hours. Turns out it's like 10 to 15 hours. I don't fucking know. So it's like a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. There was only one type of enemy, zombies, the whole entire game. I guess there's a few places where some of them are faster, some of them are slower, some of them have more health, etc., but it could have done with more enemy types, I feel. The puzzles were fun, but I kind of noticed there weren't many puzzles in the last, like, part of the game. Something happening. Oh, there's our credits. That would, of course, suggest that we're at the end of the game. All those thanks. Person who did the soundtrack, person who programmed it, person who voiced. Well, there was a reason I thought this game wasn't going to end yet. I'll show why in a moment once this is done, showing our stats here. That is a stupidly ironic death. Why would he run through a door and get eaten immediately? What happened to her? Did she get grabbed by something? Or was she just going to cry in the corner? I don't fucking know. Do I click something? Do I just wait for something? I had a reason why I didn't think this was the end of the game. I looked in the game's files not too long ago. If I can pull this up on my computer right here. Documenting time. Now if we go inside our Steam folder here for a second. Alright, Steam apps, common.
BlackSoul.
Where is it? There it is. Now, inside the games, let's see where it is. It's not materials, it's sounds. There's a folder in here with, like, music. You can find sort of various music from the game here. Here's the soundtrack here. But there's music in this folder that's not used in the whole entire game. Which has me really confused. Was there multiple endings? Did I somehow not get the multiple endings? Because like here, let me show you a couple of them. There's apparently, if we look here, if we go to common, BlackSoul, go to sounds, go to music, there's a final boss set. It's called Final Battle. Maybe there are multiple endings. And this song never played in the whole entire game. It's a really nice song too. This song right here, I never played in the whole entire game. It's clearly labeled Final Battle. And that never happened, so... But how would you change endings? There wasn't anything I missed, I don't think. Maybe it's time-based? I played the game on hard difficulty, so it's not difficulty-based. Things to think about. I'm determined to sort of crack this one. There's also there's some other music that I never played in the whole entire game inside the sounds folder, which has me a little bit suspicious. Like, let's see, this one's called Credits. It's a 5-minute long song, I guess. This one's called Capole. Hornet. That sounds like somebody driving off. It's a 15-minute long rock song. This never played either. Do I click anything here? Is it just the end? Ah, jeez. It sounds like the sound's fading away, though, so maybe it's about to end. Or maybe it's about to loop. Do I just close the game? Oh, wait, no, never mind, just finished. It did seem like a bad ending. I'm not sure if this game has multiple endings or not. I'm just kind of shrugging here. Load game, let me check something, because I'm now kind of curious. But if it is that, Can I look at my map at all? Read. I can't read that. It looks glitchy. I'll try my best though. Was there something here in the sewer tunnels I missed? Let me open up a file just for a second since it turns down the music. Doesn't turn down that fucking water sound though, so I'll move away from that. Alright, so let's go to documents. I'm actually gonna Google this one because you just apparently beat the game. Alright, Google, be our savior here. BlackSoul Extended Edition. Multiple endings. I'm sure. Is there even a finished Let's Play of this game besides what we just played? Look here. Why, hello there, banana. Alright, let's also check the Steam forums. Let's see. Oh dear. Any comments? Steam forums, you're my only hope. Honestly, you are. Ending. Is there any topics on the Steam forums to talk about the ending? I guess then I should result to YouTube. I don't think I'm going to find anything there either. Anything on the web? Bug at the end of the game? What is with this game? Damn. I have to try and get it to work out and try and get my Steam key. Is this actually about the ending? No, this is just talking about the beginning of the game. Huh. Only one more thing to check, but I'm going to put this off screen for a second. I feel like there has to be another ending. There's music, several songs in the folder, which I weren't used at all, that are labeled things like Final Battle, Credits. Yep, since he goes through an army of zombies, well, to be fair, earlier in the game it was supposed to be a large mass of zombies. That's more than we encounter at once during the game. But it's not like that many, it's like 7. I've killed more than 7 zombies over the course of this game, quite a few more. Let's see. The problem is, I don't think there's a finished Let's Play on this game on YouTube. I honestly think if I upload this, I'll be the first one to do it. Let's search up BlackSoul Let's Play. Can I find a Let's Play playlist? Maybe he is still working on this, and there are other endings, and well, maybe. Let's look at the playlist. I'm gonna see if I can find. I am really determined to see if there's multiple endings to this game. That was not satisfying at all. The problem is, there's like not many people have played this game, let alone play it all the way through like we just did. So, yeah. How things roll. I understand the feeling sometimes, though. Yeah, we're not gonna find anything. The only way that we're gonna find if there's multiple endings is if we somehow dug into it. Oh dear. There's definitely music that didn't play. That definitely feels like a bad ending, I can say that much. Yeah, there's no full Let's Play of this game on YouTube. We're not going to be able to find anything. That's a shame. The only thing I can think of is either there's some key item somewhere that I missed, but seems unlikely to me. Or, like, Like maybe it's time-based? There's some horror games where what ending you get is completely based on how long you take. I did not mean to click that. Maybe I missed something in the hospital or before. There was a section after I got out of the hospital where it warned me if I climbed down, I won't be able to return. Maybe there's something. I think I checked everything in the hospital, though. I checked everything in the farmhouse. It's like I'm thinking maybe there's some key items somewhere I need to pick up. But the more I think on it, I don't think there's anything I missed. The character's model size is a bit weird. He's kind of tall and the legs are kind of weird to him. The same goes to her. Here comes X. Touching the cinematic ending again. I'm almost determined to believe this isn't it. There is more music to imply that there isn't. But I don't think we're going to be able to find what we're looking for either if we just... The only way which I could really get, or test my theory, would either be to replay the game again, or... Skip it. I can't skip it. Close the window for a second. Huh. Well, I guess that was BlackSoul. How long does my Steam time say? I know I can subtract a few hours. Played for 16 hours, which means I guess we'll be in about 14 hours if you don't include the stuff that we have to retrack. It does say still working on further updates. I mean, I guess I should be the one to post the question. You know what? I'll go to the forums. I will ask the very same question I'm thinking of right now. Multiple endings. I just beat the game. I just beat the game on hard difficulty. And the ending was incredibly disappointing. However, in the music folder, in the game's files, there are several songs that never played for me, including a song labeled as Final Battle, which there were none of in the game. A song that sounds like a credits theme with rock music and sounds like a car driving off and other things. So I ask, is there multiple endings? There you go, that's the question. I'll probably get an answer in like a week or two. So if that comes out to be true, then at least I'll know there's something to work towards on that. Also, Banana, make sure, if you meant not the character player model, if you meant like the YouTube player, make sure you didn't accidentally zoom out of the window or something. Now, it's a black screen right now. This is where I'm going to debate with myself. Half of me, I don't feel tired right now. I probably should. It's 4 a.m. my time zone. But I'm not. Other half of me thinks that I should probably just rest right now. Rest as much as I can. We can play this when I'm back awake. I still need to clear up some more space. But we finished BlackSoul. Part of me is, to be honest, part of the reason I beat it is because I wanted to delete it to save space on my computer. But now that I've beat it, I'm not 100% sure if that's it. So I kind of